Welcome to Still Stella. Living life sarcastically. Hi, y'all. Welcome to Still Stella, Living Life Sarcastically. Today, I have a special treat for you. I have a good friend here, and we're in a special segment called The Adventures of Memaw Tutu. Please welcome my dear friend from many, many years. And that's not really a joke about how old she is, but
Wow.
Anyway.
Bite me.
Please welcome.
Aloha! Nice to see you. Wait, I can't really see you. I don't think it's an age thing. I think it's a tech thing. Yeah, they kind of work the same way for me.
Yeah, I don't think you're very good. How are you?
I'm lovely.
Good. How's your menopause?
I think it's the liquor. Menopause? What's
It's
that?
hot in here. Isn't it hot in here?
Did you forget how old I was? I don't fuck with menopause anymore.
No hot flashes?
Come to think of it, I don't fuck at all. Wow. Oh! Oops. Squirrel.
Squirrel. So no hot flashes? No.
No.
You have brain fog, though.
I don't think that's menopause.
Is that an age thing?
I think it's from too much Malibu rum.
That could be it. That could be it. Absolutely,
Yeah.
that could be it.
Yeah.
Sorry, one more for the room. So, oop, I heard you got a new cell phone. Which shocks me.
Oh my God!
Which shocks me.
Don't even get me started on that. So, I go to pay my bill, my cell phone bill, and there's this. Look at what we have for you. You can get the new iPhone 17 for free. They didn't add the part that said, and you have to get it because we fucked up your iPhone 13 with our latest update. I'm sorry, am I saying that word too much? Am I saying that word too much?
What word?
I don't know. What was I talking about?
Brain fog.
Yeah.
Squirrel?
Were we talking about the weather?
Yes.
Fog?
Yes.
I think it's just windy. I didn't see any fog.
Yeah, well, maybe,
Oh,
maybe
wait.
you crashed
Oh,
right
we were
into
talking
it.
about the new phone. Okay, so the new phone. I love it, I think.
How would you know? You're not good at phones.
You're right. I pressed well, now wait a minute. I know how to operate a phone. You press the button.
But which button?
Whatever one you feel like. Whatever one is speaking to you through that massive, wonderful technology, which I don't know how we lived with it.
Without it?
No, with it. Because, back in the day when we were all walking 27 miles to get to school.
In the snow, uphill both ways.
Well, I was born in Hawaii,
So no snow?
Well, not only no snow, we probably weren't walking 27 miles because we were taking a little shortcut to the beach to get a quick swim in before class. What does that have to do with a phone?
I don't know.
I don't know. Anyway, so I did get the new phone, and my lovely grandson pointed out to me it was a good thing that I got that beautiful, glossy, orange iPhone 17 Pro. As he reminded me, when I put it down, now that it's orange, it'll really jump into my hand instead of me searching for 27 hours trying to figure out where the fuck I left it. So.
And you said there's no brain fog.
Is that what that is?
It's forgetfulness.
Why are we talking about the weather again? Oh my God.
Because I saw you driving.
Yeah.
You remember the fog story.
Yeah.
Driving in the fog over the mountain.
I was trying to do a nice thing though, right? We were doing a show up in Genoa. Was it? No, wait. It wasn't.
Yes, Genoa.
Oh, okay, it was. Is that
Genoa,
the fog thing again?
Nevada. Yep. Fog
no,
thing.
wait. Fog was on the mountain.
Yes.
So we were
driving after.
So I was trying to do a really nice thing and thought, you know what? We're going to be working so hard for this show. It'd be really nice to be just a quick drive over the mountain to Lake Tahoe, right? I mean, one of the best places in the state of Nevada to stay.
Yeah.
I thought, okay, it'll be nice. Didn't think about the fact that it would be pitch black dark.
Yep.
Not to mention
driving over the mountain.
driving over a 2-lane mountain in the fog with some person, I'm trying not to use that word again, some person behind us honking their horn, and I'm trying to stay on the road because my dear friend Stella, who is usually the one wanting to drive because she's seen me drive, and that usually in turn entails, not necessarily driving on the road, but using the curb as, kind of a guideline on where we should be
Little
going.
curb check
But
here and
no, we're going to drive off the side of the mountain because she's afraid. I mean, what is that all about?
Well, in all fairness, my son was with us, and I figured I'd rather you kill us than me kill my son.
Yeah, for insurance purposes, that's probably
Something like that.
idea.
Yeah,
I like that.
Just
Anyway.
you got to plausible deniability. Deniability?
How do we get to that from fog?
I don't know. Because
Okay.
you can't forget how to turn off your phone. I don't know.
Really?
Well,
Shall we talk about the day I came over and was helping set up for a party, and I thought that the apocalypse was happening?
oh yeah, we forgot about that.
Yeah.
We forget about that.
Okay. I even had to text, our favorite child to assure me that it wasn't me, that it was actually you, that the world wasn't ending, because no self-respecting Southern woman would show up outside of her bathroom without of her face on. And
This
here
is
you
true.
are. Not only are we in the yard setting up for the party, which in a number of circumstances would be acceptable. Oh my God, we're driving to Walmart. We're driving out in public, and there's no face on this. And if that doesn't traumatize you, I have many more stories to tell you. But again, how did we get there from fog?
I don't know. Well, and you guys, if you've listened to the podcast, that's the story I've told you guys where I ended up leaving the house without makeup and just horrified when some lady at the grocery store asked me if I was okay. And I didn't even know at that point that I still didn't have makeup on until I got back in the car and saw myself in the mirror.
And I wasn't in much help because I'm rolling on the ground thinking,
I'm like, how?
What the is
I'm like,
happening?
how can you let me leave home looking like this? True friends, right there. Right there.
Right there. I don't know what to say.
So tell me how you've been spending your time lately.
Well, since I retired many moons ago and we closed the gallery down and we quit doing some art festivals and things like that, I started to do large art and craft events with my art. As you know, I work with trash. Literally, I'm an
not people, recycled materials. Just in case we're
depends on the
not
show.
sure.
They could be trash. We used to have trash helping us sweep up after that one big festival.
We
downtown.
did.
Oh my God! Best $10. No, we didn't even pay them, did we?
They were paid in wine. They wanted all the leftover wine from the bar.
You see, because we don't like to waste anything, so we try to, help our fellow man by feeding them wine to clean up all the trash created by a large community art event.
It works. They were happy. We were happy.
We're really brilliant in our own way. But anyway, getting back to my story about what
I
I've
would
been...
say brilliant, but okay.
So I work in trash. I guess the technical term would be I'm a recycled materials artist, so I work with things that people are throwing away. It kind of traces back to my hippie days, where you remember the 70s. Wait, do you
Nope, I don't. I was born in the 70s.
Do you all remember the 70s? From your history books? Or your grandmother? Or your cousin Stella, even though she doesn't admit to that. Anyway, so I work in trash. So anyway, I was finishing up with the last event of the year, which was the big Enchant Christmas show at the Las Vegas ballpark. Should I have said any of those identifying things?
Probably not, but it's too late now.
So I was having big fun. So it was in a section, and there were four of us, different artists, and sometimes you meet people and things just work. So we were there every night for a solid 2 weeks, welcoming guests into this beautiful lighted, enchanted maze. But meanwhile, we were having a lot of fun, and and we're talking to visitors, and it was kind of a very unique experience in that someone that I went to high school with all those moons ago, like many moons ago, I went to high school with. We were actually cheerleaders together.
Cheerleader. Sorry.
I know. It explains
That's
a lot.
hard to believe. That does explain a lot.
I think it was those few times that I fell on my head that kind of explains a lot of this.
Probably, or one of the many times something fell on your head when we were doing shows.
Yeah, that too. Anyway, so like we're talking did I say many, many, many moons ago? So anyway, it was lovely to visit with this person who very unexpectedly appeared in my particular portion of the world. But just, as a working artist, it really is a tremendous fun, not just creating the kind of art you can create, right? To demonstrate your flair for creativity in whatever medium you're working in. But what I found the most fun out of that particular show was just the camaraderie between the four of us artists that happened to be located literally side by side. And we apparently made a great impression upon people who were coming into the show as well as the promoters, and it earned us the name the Fab Four Dream Team.
Mm.
That's right, baby. I got it still. Yeah. Anyway, so that's kind of what I've been doing with my time. And, if you're out in Pahrump, Nevada, or Valentine's Day weekend, that's my first upcoming show for the new year. So we'll have lots of fun stuff. But yeah, that's kind of what I've been doing.
That sounds like a long ways to get to what you've been doing. That was a long way around. No, just kidding.
Well, the route was full of fog.
Yeah, so you had a hard time seeing.
Well, it wasn't just that, though.
The fog for the trees.
It was the squirrels.
Squirrels. Everywhere. Squirrels.
Squirrel. Yeah.
So
that's kind of what I've been doing.
How about how are you doing with the man in your life?
Oh, I've had a few in my day. We're not gonna say a number because
I was gonna say, I probably shouldn't say names either, but
well, I don't want to remind myself of that traumatic parts of my life, but there were one or two. I know that's hard to believe. Looking at this, because there were more than two. But wait, were we in double digits? We might have been. It was the 70s. That's all I'm gonna say. My current man, though, best I've ever had.
He's a great man.
Oh man, I recommend that everyone get one just like this. Fabulous coat of fur, beautiful paws, prancing around, looking at me like I am a goddess.
He adores you completely.
Yes, he does. That's my baby. That's my man. Get you one.
I love me some goose.
Absolutely. And so what have you been doing? We're all talking about me. I know it's about me.
Oh, yeah. It's always about you.
Yeah, it is.
Because what else would we be doing here?
Hell if I know.
Well, let's see. I've been busy doing the podcast, meeting new people, having fun.
Go ahead. I'm just... I'm indulging a little cocktail.
Yeah, that's a little.
Oh, we don't want to go there, girlfriend. I watched you pour. And that one Mississippi, that was BS.
Well, it wasn't one Mississippi. That would be why.
Yeah, we were in double digits by the time you quit saying Mississippi. Yeah, okay. Go ahead. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to interrupt you.
Whoops, I forgot.
Yeah.
So, let's see. Oh my gosh, I can't even think. It's been so busy this week with work and chasing that girlie around and pulling stuff out of her mouth, I swear.
We don't want to talk about work. We're here to have fun.
She chewed up another glove yesterday, a riding glove.
A riding glove. Ooh.
Yes.
I saw the dead bodies on the back porch.
I know. I keep saying, and
I'm proud of her, though.
She destroys the hell out of them.
Yeah, she does. That's how she shows her love. I mean,
Her love for what? For
some
destruction?
some gals are a little on the wild side.
Present company included.
Having fun while she's, doing her thing.
Yeah, true.
Nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that. What I learned in all my many, many moons on this lovely planet, there comes a point in life, you reach a certain age, and you kind of stop caring more about what other people think, and it becomes all about you. And sounds a little selfish, but from my personal experience, I spent a lot of years worrying about other people, taking care of this and taking care of that, making sure this is perfect and this is perfect, and I don't regret it. That's not what I'm saying, but I'm saying that there comes a time when you kind of have to step back and you have to learn to say no, and learning to say no in this particular instance was really one of the best things. One of the best things of getting to be this many moons
It's
and
very empowering.
Yes, it is.
Very empowering.
So, yeah, I have a lot of fun because I do whatever I want, but I've earned that.
Absolutely.
I've earned that, and I think when you get to be, at our place in life and stuff, I encourage everyone to find out what it is you really want to do. What's your heart's desire, and don't let anybody tell you can't do it. I mean, here we are chit-chatting over here because, well, first of all, you are my best friend because you would bring the shovel if I just would have to call and say, bring the shovel.
The
There'd
duct
be
tape,
no
the
questions.
shovel, and the plastic.
Yeah. So, so hopefully, everyone has that kind of friend in their life. But what I'm saying is that we've earned the right to follow and do things the way we want to do them. I do encourage you to be kind and not to do things that are going to be hurting other people, but don't hurt yourself by sacrificing.
Well, define hurt though, because I think a little harassment is well worth it.
Well,
I mean, there's a lot of.
there's that word that comes to my mind when you say that, and that is karma. And
oh, I'm screwed with all my sarcasm.
well, karma's a bitch, and you know what? It's like you put out into the world, and you know what? Eventually, it's going to come back and bite you in the ass. And you know what? I don't want to hear any bitching or whining or complaining about that because you know what? Some things just happen, I agree, but sometimes we put ourselves out in the universe in a situation where things are going to come back and they're not going to be pretty.
True, very true.
So
I know I'm still working off a lot of karma, so.
Oh my hell!
Oh well, that's life though.
Yeah, but like I said, you get to a certain age and you just gotta say, what am I going to do for me today?
Very true. I also think though that saying no is important at all ages. Everyone needs to learn to say no. Not necessarily no to a little extra Malibu, but
No, but
but no to things that you don't want to do. We spend too much of our lives making everyone else happy, and now it's time to make yourself happy.
But don't you agree that learning to say no is one of the hardest things you will have to do in your entire life?
It's one of the hardest things.
One of the very hardest things. For whatever reason it is that you're not saying no when you probably should.
Yep.
For your own mental health, or your own peace of mind, and really, I mean,
like when you should have said no to whipped cream on your pina colada today.
Well, thank goodness, hubby was there. Yours, not mine, because mine likes his in a pup cup. But yours was there, thank God, to suck it all off. And then I could.
And he did.
Wow. Okay, wait, can we cut that? That is kind of like...
Nope, it's too late. It's in there.
Okay, well, anyway. Apparently he's very talented at that. Apparently.
Whoa. We didn't go down that road.
Well, I'm just explaining what I observed.
He ate whipped cream with a fork. I'm not sure how much talent that is.
A little kinky, but you got the job done.
It was done.
So yeah, I should have. Well, anyway, say no sometimes.
Say no. That's a big deal.
And don't feel bad about it. I mean, own it.
Yep, absolutely.
So,
anything else you want to add?
I don't know.
Before we cut everybody out, wrap it up?
I don't know. I'm getting a little nipply, which means I'm cold, which means we probably should cut it off.
A little late for that, but anyway.
All right.
Well, thank you all for joining us. It's been a lot of fun. Hope you enjoy it. Leave comments. We'd love to hear them, or maybe we wouldn't. We're not sure yet. We'll see how that goes. Please make sure to like and subscribe, and watch out for new episodes every Thursday. Of Still Stella, Living Life Sarcastically. This will be an ongoing little treat that we'll have for you guys. The Adventures of Memaw Tutu.
Aloha.
Have a good day.
Thank you for listening to Still Stella, Living Life Sarcastically.